No One Will Save You on Hulu, a Hulu original. Oh my gosh, this movie is so good. There's barely any dialogue. It's called a glitch or a glitchy. I forget the technical term. I'll put it down in the description. But this movie, alien invasion movie, that is way more suspenseful than War of the Worlds by Tom Cruise and who Tom Cruise starred in, and Disney and Independence Day. This movie is so suspenseful, and there's very little dialogue. There's only like gas and like these. It's about this girl who is an outcast, and she's treated in her small neighborhood town. She's treated as this girl who has done something wrong, and you don't know what it is until the very end. But this movie, it's so good. I was in suspense. I was shaken. I was watching this late up at night. That's how late up I was. And I don't think I went to bed until 2 a.m. in the morning because I was so shaken and like all... Because it's a scary movie. It really is a Goosebumps type movie. You don't know the villain, what these people, aliens, look like. They're aliens. Because you see that from the trailer. They're aliens. Sorry, I'm so sick. You on a wild ride about a girl who is a complete outcast, and she's the only one in her neighborhood. You get that idea, that idea that she's the only one in her neighborhood that knows that these aliens are here. They're controlling and the people, and it's so scary. There's no dialogue. That's the thing I want you to keep in mind of. There's no dialogue. Like, there's no talking. There's no talking. There's just gas and like shakings, and these aliens make these creepy sounds. That's also dialogue. It's so good, guys. You gotta watch it. It was better than those times in War of the Worlds where the aliens were invading, and Tom Cruise character and his kids were stuck hiding in a house, and there were aliens walking around. It's scarier than that. Trust me, it's a terrifying movie that leaves you in suspense. It's terrifying than Paranormal Encounter. Is that the one I'm thinking of? It's the one where you're watching these couples and they're going through a terrifying experience, and they're videotaping. They do these videotapes of catching the ghosts, and it turns into these scary encounters. I think that's what it's called, Paranormal Encounters. But yeah, it's really it's a scary movie that takes you on a mind-bending, mental twisting, crazy storytelling movie that leaves you in awe. And the girl is truly an empowering woman. I love this actress. She played in Last Man Standing. She played the daughter, one of the daughters in the Last Man Standing series that Tim Allen was in and starred. And he was the producer, executive producer, I forget. But it's one of those girls is in it. She plays phenomenal as an actress. The acting is so good. Even though there's no dialogue, she plays it phenomenally. Please watch this movie. It's so good. This should have been in theaters. But it is just so good. Alright, this is Corey Daydream, signing off.